our dive.
Men were about to take a captured member of the spy ring north to be held for questioning. As they entered their plane, they became the target for the bombs of an enemy ship, crashing the plane on the ground to certain death.
I'll circle around and drop another one, then we'll get the building.
The more we delve into this espionage business, the more complex it becomes.
Whoever's the leader of this organization is a shrewd and ruthless leader.
While he's at liberty, our country's in grave danger.
Here are the fingerprints of Adams, who was just killed in that plane. They correspond with one of the prints found on the plane which was used to kill Charlie Bronson. And the fingerprints found on the abandoned bombing plane are identical with the second set on the Bronson murder plane.
Any data on these prints?
We have a file on it.
Duke Burns, convicted on a smuggling charge in 1936. Paroled 1937. No further record. You'd better familiarize yourselves with the description.
How about the blank card that was found on the bombing plane?
The chemical treatment restored enough of the erased impression to read what had been written. It was a telephone number.
Did you have it checked?
Yes, sir. The telephone is listed to James George at 1717 Blankton Road. I've had a call, but nobody answered.
Now keep on trying. In the meantime, you boys go out to Blankton Road and check around.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
Not even a forensic.
No telephone in here. No, what's that?
No, not here. Look around the back.
There's that phone again. Sounds like it's in the basement. Hello? 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 Whoever it was, they hung up. Let's do what you can find, boys. Our round-the-world trophy. It looks as if our man James George was in the plane that shot him down. You two wait here. I'll locate the owner of the place. He might be able to tell us something.
Yes, I own the building, but I know nothing of Mr. George except he has some big business deal on, and he pays his rent promptly.
Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Collins.
Mighty welcome.
Finding this part of the plaque here.
Lights.
Spider, I tell you, I'm really tired.
It's really been a tough day.
Don't move. We're from the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Oh, we ain't done nothing.
You're being held for questioning. Keep them covered. What's this all about?
I ain't talking. You all right?
I'm okay. Got a nasty cut on the head, but I don't think it's serious. We better take him down to headquarters and have Doc look him over. Sure you're okay? Certainly. The lights went out for a few minutes, but I'm all right now. Let's take this fellow in. Oh, Frank. Oh, now. Here's the prisoner, sir.
Sit down. Davis.
What was the laboratory report on this metal? Any fingerprints?
Fingerprints are those of Duke Burns, matching the other set we have of his prints.
There must be some connection between Duke Burns and this James George.
Maybe he can tell us what the connection is.
Well?
I don't know nothing.
Better speak up. You'll make it easier on yourself.
You know who you've been working for? Well, speak up.
James George.
What about the other fellows? The ones who got away?
They was working for me.
For you?
Yeah, this James George told me to round up some more fellas and wait for him out there where you found us. I don't know what he wanted us to do. That's on the level.
How long you been working for?
Listen, there's no use trying to wake me over. You ain't got a thing on me.
Nothing but complicity in a murder charge.
No. No, you ain't got nothing like that on me.
Come on, Osmond, you better talk fast.
Where'd you get my name?
You had a driver's license in your wallet, didn't you?
All right. I ain't gonna hold a bag for anyone.
All right, come on, let's have it.
A couple of days ago, I met this fella George down the harbor in the lunchroom.
What does he do?
He's got a boat at Pier 19. Runs a seaside beach. I don't know exactly what his racket is.
Go on.
Well, he asked me what I was doing. Said he had a job for me. Working for some kind of a historical society.
Historical Society?
Yeah, collecting maps or something. I thought I was getting in on some easy job. Was just getting started when you fellas showed up.
This yours?
No, I saw James George with it.
Fred, lock this man up.
Let's go.
I'd suggest that you get down to Pier 19 and pick up James George. He should be the key to a lot of information.
Right away, sir.
Hey! Be careful of that. Want to be lifted up to the clouds? Is this it? Why, certainly. Be careful how you handle it. Well, that's enough stuff for this trip. I'll phone headquarters. You warm her up. All right, shove on.
Just a minute, buddy. Say, we're looking for a friend of ours, James George. Know him?
James George?
Yeah. You see, we're from the Historical Society.
Oh, I get it now. You just missed George. There he goes now.
Know where he's headed for?
Couldn't tell you that. Would you like to leave a message for him?
No, it doesn't matter. We'll get in touch with him later. Boy, he's sure moving, isn't he? Must be headed for Seaside Beach. That's his regular destination, according to Osmond. Yes, but what for? Certainly nothing legitimate. A man who's ready to kill anyone that gets in his way is worth following. I think the Black Falcon had better keep track of Mr. George's activities. Let's go to the hangar. All right.
This is a shortcut to the steel mill.
Here. Be careful of that now.
Sure, it's got a lot of work to do today. We're supposed to meet that guy right near the gate. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute.
Well, this is the man I told you about.
Oh, yeah. Glad to meet you. Come on in. Friends of mine.
Okay.
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
All right, gentlemen, go on in.
Graham speaking. They did. 3G men? Leave it to me. Hey, Mike.
This is where we split up. I'll go in here, you take the other two entrances.
This is about? Yeah, the best in the plant. Go on, get to work and all this. Okay. Just got time to clear out. Come on.
And in the next episode, you will see organized spies attempt to secure secret formulas of the government.